Hey guys, hello, it is the Daily Hoop and Chat. It is Workout or Wellness Wednesday with me. Are you ready? So the hoop goes on. The hoop is onto my lower back. Look, it's making contact. I'm holding the hoop exactly halfway round. I'm going to put my left leg forward today, because I'm going to go left first. I'm going to turn my hoop slightly to the right. My core muscles are engaged. I'm going to launch it and start pushing my hips forward and back immediately. And there you go. The launch, the hoop is off. Now girls, some of you will be watching me and you are still struggling with this hooping. All I can say to you is I promise you, the more you practice, the better you will become. It's like anything, practice makes perfect. You need to keep going, keep trying. And it's the launch that is the make or break, all right? So we want to keep practicing. Even if you keep watching me every day and just keep going back to watching the launch, it will make a difference. Now, yes, I am wearing slippers, and yes, they are stitch slippers. I've just been teaching Barefoot Babes, and I'm cold, so I did it in my slippers. So if you look at me thinking, what is she on? That's why I'm in my slippers. Those of you who watch me for the first time, good morning. I am Emma. I am Body Blitz Fitness. I am 52 years old. I'm a personal trainer and a class instructor. I do loads of classes online and personal training online, as well as face-to-face. My face-to-face classes normally run in places called Swanscombe in Kent and Castle Hill in Kent, and that's obviously in the UK for those of you watching me from somewhere else. So if you are local to me, come and join me. And if you're not, or if you're watching from somewhere else in the country or the world, don't despair, you can still work with me, either the free daily challenge, or you could do personal training, you could do classes with me online, you could join my MenoFit membership, which is my favourite thing ever, and that's for it's for any women really, but particularly for 35 plus, and even the most fabulous thing in the world for my perimenopausal, menopausal and beyond ladies. So if anyone wants to know any more about that, give me a shout. But this, I normally, not always, I didn't go live yesterday, I normally go live Monday to Friday doing this around about this time. Sometimes it's slightly different, so I never say, I will see you at, because obviously sometimes I've got PT clients and stuff. It just depends. So yeah, and I do this with you. If any of you are watching for the first time, you're going, whoa, what, did you say free daily challenge? Yes, I did. So I run a free daily challenge every day of the year in, year out. It's a free group. Sometimes you see a little snippet of the daily challenge in those short form reels that Facebook and Instagram push out, the little things. And that's just a little snippet to give you a little taster. The actual daily challenge group is normally a 1 minute challenge done every single day. And the idea is, by building that 1 minute a day into your routine, it becomes a habit. And then by that habit of doing that every day, you build that sense of achievement, which boosts how you feel about everything. It's like a pat on the back and a gold star as an adult. So it's really, really good. And as you gradually build those healthier habits, you're going to get stronger, fitter, healthier. You're going to feel more positive. Your mental and emotional health is going to be much more stable. You're going to lower your stress levels because you're just going to feel good. And it might be the open door into you exercising more. All right? So that's why, in case you go, well, what's the point of 1 minute a day? Believe you me, there's more to that 1 minute a day than at first meets the eye. So that's why I do that. The hoop and chat is just I like to chat to you every day. I can't just stand there staring into the camera, so I hoop at the same time. I do hoop most days. I find for me it's really good. It wakes up my core muscles. If I've got an achy lower back or a bit of a bloated tummy, I hoop and it just feels really good. That's why I do it. Lots of people like to see it does help to reduce your waist to hip ratio. And for those of you who are more of an apple shape, you carry your weight more in the middle, it's harder to initially learn to hoop, but it's even more beneficial for you guys because that weight all around the middle. The good news is if you're more of an apple shape, you've got your weight in your middle, it's actually easier to lose that than if you're a pear shape like me and carry your weight on your hips and thighs. However, apple shapes, it's more detrimental to your health. So you kind of need to try and reduce that waist to hip ratio. Okay, so that's a real basic way of explaining it. Right, I'm going to stop hooping now and go the other direction. So I'm going to catch my hoop, pull my top down again, and get ready to go the other side. Are you ready? here we go, and launch. Now hopefully I'll make this look easy, but some of you have really listened to me a long time. No, I couldn't hoop. As a kid, I could not hoop with a kid's hula hoop. I was that kid. Couldn't hoop, couldn't catch, couldn't throw, couldn't do a shoelaces up, couldn't ride a bike. That was me. And then as an adult, I couldn't hoop. And then I decided to do a power hoop course, honestly, with this. Couldn't do it at first, felt like a right lemon, but I've got used to it, I've practiced, and I bloody love it now. It's great. It's really, really good. So that's the little background in hooping. So if you are newbie to hooping and you're struggling, don't panic. You wanted to see the state of me when I first started doing it. I was terrible, really, really bad. But it's just practice. And although you can do weird and wonderful things, that I can go down, down, up on my knees, I can do it on one leg, I can do running on the spot, I can do twirls. You don't need to. You know, it looks great, but all you need to do is this, really. That's all right? And again, please, when you first start, don't hoop more than 2 minutes each side every day, because you need to get broken in. You'll be hoop sore, and it's a bit of a shock. You're like, oh my God. Yeah? There you go. So that's that. This is particularly good for me today. My tummy is in terrible jeopardy today. So a few things were going on yesterday, and then my daughter came over as well to see me, and I'm not seeing her on Sunday for Mother's Day. So I didn't realise she planned a surprise afternoon tea for us, which she had delivered to the house, and it's from Valerie Patisserie. Have any of you been to Valerie Patisserie? Oh God, it's so lovely. Anyway, so she had ordered it and it came to our house, but it didn't come till I think 20 to 4 yesterday afternoon. And I had a meal last night for my nephew's 21st birthday, and we were meeting at 6. So you can imagine, oh dear. And the afternoon, oh, it was so lovely. And it was all like little cakes and little scones. But because they're little, I think you can eat more of them. Oh my God, guys. Oh, my stomach was in agony. Honestly, I looked like I was about 6 months pregnant afterwards, but it tasted so good going in. So today I'm still feeling a little bit fragile. My poor tummy, I don't look like a delicate little flower, but my tummy is. I think many years of, when I'm younger and doing stupid things like, you're going out, you can't starve yourself for a week, so you look good when you go out, or you think you look good. When I was younger, it was like the low-fat diet, terrible. Anyone who's about my age and you grew up on the old low-fat diet, worst thing you could do for your hormones, honestly. Bloody nightmare, but there you go. I used to do that. Oh, God, honestly. So I've kind of not given my stomach the best chance. Then I used to get tonsillitis every 6 weeks, right up until I was age 37, when they finally removed them. So I used to take antibiotics a lot. I was on the contraceptive pill for years. Add all that together, that long-term medication, etc. It's not very good for your gut health, your gut lining. So mine's probably a little bit more poor than it should be. So I'm very, very sensitive to certain foods, and I just have to really look after myself. So yeah, so I'm struggling a little bit today. My stomach is like, oh my God, what did you do to me? So yeah, so hooping's actually feeling really, really good. Anyway, that is probably about 4 minutes each side today. So I'm going to stop hooping, stop tuning your ears off. The daily challenge, I so hope that you're doing it with me. All through March, we're doing the wraparound arm, single arm tricep extension, because most ladies, we were talking about this on Monday, I think, most ladies at some point in life don't like their arms. I've never really worried about my arms, to be honest. Apart from when I was pregnant, I put on over 6 stone with both my pregnancies, and I actually had big old meaty arms, first time in my entire life. But I think I was telling you a story about my sister, my beautiful younger sister. She's 15 years younger than me. Beautiful girl, always hated her arms, really self-conscious about her arms. So the challenge I'm doing at the moment is really good for toning the arms, but it's not just about the outwardly look, it's about our bone health, it's about our muscles, our tendons, our ligaments, etc, etc. And I don't know about any of you guys, if you're perimenopausal, menopausal, are you having sort of joint pain, aches and stuff? Mine were particularly bad. It was my shoulders, my hips and my knees, sometimes my feet and hands. So when you're doing those tricep things, you're strengthening all the muscles to help support the joints as well. So it's not just about the aesthetics of how we look, there's a lot more to it. And the second move that I'm doing Every other day is some sort of core challenge with some sort of rotation. And the one that I've gone for today is, I've gone for the punches again, very good for stress release, but I've done it with a bit of a balance. So I've either gone up onto the back toe or I've lifted the foot off and I've twisted across 30 seconds each side. So you might see those reels popping about, or if you're in the daily challenge group, come and do it with me. So Instagram, I'm going to say goodbye to you. Thank you for listening to me. Talk to me, put it in the comments. Always go back and read the messages afterwards. And if you do want to come and work with me at all, come and work with me. Monday to Saturday I do classes online via Zoom. So I would love to see you. Bye guys. And then you, my little Facebook crew, how are you? Now there's a few of you there, but no one said anything. Okay, I hope you're good. Did you do the hoop? Have you got a hoop? And those of you who haven't got a hoop, so long as you haven't got any specific lower back issues, no degeneration to your discs, and you're not pregnant, hooping's really, really good. And you know, you could just hoop every single day. You don't even have to leave the house. I use a Power Hoop Deluxe. I am trying to get us a discount code actually from Power Hoop because I use it every day and lots of you ask me. So I'm hoping to get you a little discount. So we'll see if I can get that. The daily challenge, if you're not in that group yet and you'd like to be, give me a shout. I'll sort you out a link. You can come and join it. And if you are in it, check in this morning and let me know you've done it. And if you wanted to join me today, what am I doing? Oh, I've got to think. What am I doing? 5:15 today I'm teaching Mind. Mind is a beautiful class. It's lovely. It's a bit of a mixture between, well, it's flexibility, mobility and stability and strength. So it's a bit like Pilates, yoga, stretchy class, very flowing. So that is at 5:15. And then anyone who lives near me, 6 p.m. I'm teaching Walk Fit Silent Disco outside. Most of my classes are either indoors via Zoom or they're out in the park. There's no in between. So I hope you have the best day and I look forward to hearing you. See you later guys, bye.